Hey, what's up guys, and welcome in today's video where I'm gonna show you how to make tech house build-ups. So before starting with this tutorial, I would like to remind you that all the samples that we're gonna use in this project are from our new pack Roomba, which is a Latin tech house collection of one-shots, loops and construction kits that you can find in the link in the description below. So first of all, let's have a listen to the track that we're gonna work with. So as you can see, it's a really basic track. We only have a kick, bass line, top loop and a couple of percussions together with the vocal in the breakdown. So we have this break of around 30 seconds and we're gonna start working on the build up. So the first thing that I actually would like to add is a riser, and we're gonna do this with the MIDI track. So be sure that we have the same key of the bass line, and we're just gonna add this very long note. As for the synths, there are many options. You can go with the serum or the silent, for example. I like to use the silent in this case. So also these standard synths are really good. So let's say something like this together with a filter maybe. So another thing that we can do here is a pitch automation. We're gonna use the Waves sound shifter pitch. I think it's the best for this job, and we are just gonna do an automation of the pitch level. I think I'm gonna do it for the last 4 bars. And maybe here we're gonna add a small gap. So we're gonna have the sound shifter pitch, and we are also gonna close the filter so that we don't have any unnecessary reverb here. The next step is gonna be maybe playing a bit with the vocal. So we can create a build up here by editing the vocal loop. So something like this, for example. Yeah, really like this one. Then we can add a snare fill. So we're gonna insert the MIDI track once again, and we're gonna pick the snare from our Roomba sample pack. Something like this, and we are just gonna make a super fast snare pattern. So something more or less like this. So in this case, I think we're gonna use the snare for all the length of the 17 bars, except for the last one, so in total 16 bars. And an important trick for snare rolls are the automation of the velocity. So you just select the pencil tool here and you just draw the automation like this. Maybe we can start the pitch automation earlier. So another important thing that we can do is adding some crashes that can go together with these vocal loops here. So something like this maybe. So maybe we can add some filtered kick as well. So we're just gonna duplicate the kick channel and we're gonna copy the same filter from the bassline channel, and we can do like a small kick build up here. So maybe making it faster, so something like this. So yeah, we can use the filter, for example, starting from 200 Hz and ending at around 100 Hz maybe. Let's do 50. Maybe 75. So obviously we're gonna add some effects, so some uplifters. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, something like this, for example. So now we're gonna work a bit here on the gap. So one thing that we can add is a reverse open hi-hat. So let's just pick an open hi-hat and reverse it, and we're gonna add it right before the drop. Yeah, and maybe we can also add a downlifter in the drop. Something like this. So now the final thing here is gonna add an audio effect track called Endless Mile. So this is a free rack which you can find on Google, and it's basically a combination of various effects like some filtering, delay, reverb, and a bit of saturation. And by automating this simple knob, you can create a really nice build-up effect. So yeah, basically that's all for this tutorial. Now you can hear the full build-up. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to check out Roomba from the link in the description below. Also, let us know what tutorials would you like to see next, and I'll see you soon. Bye!